I'm sure you all have seen at least one of these school board meetings at this point. There have been countless ones going viral. Why? Because the stuff being taught in public schools in the United States currently is beyond disturbing. We have countless amounts of pornographic material. Books are being read, and then the parents are being shut up because the books are too disturbing. Books are being put in the libraries for elementary schoolers to read. That's the point we have gotten to. The school board allows these books into the schools, but if a parent tries to read one at the meeting, they are told to shut up and they have their stage taken away from them. Today I found one that I found extra disturbing, so yeah, we're gonna play it and react real quick.
West 6th Street. Mackenzie, speak.
My classmate, my friend, was forced to do it. She said no, I was down.
That's my 6-year-old daughter who attended Miss Smith's class. It was not consent. My daughter was a witness to it. And for you to put out a paper saying that it was consensual was a lie. My daughter attended that class. For you to put out misinformation that I was informed, I was not. I went to the school on Friday after Heather Gonzalez's post, and the principal did not inform me that it was my daughter's class, nor what was happening in my daughter's class. My daughter has been subjected to pornography at the age of 6. She's had to see little boys' body parts. She's now in counseling because you have all failed. And the way that y'all handled this at the last meeting with your little snide comments and your smirks, I really want to know, I want to be reached out to for my daughter to get counseling from y'all. I shouldn't have to pay for it. Y'all should pay for it. You said you are. Hi, Mr. Sanchez.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm over here.
I'm listening to you.
Respectfully, look at me.
Ma'am,
No. She's 6.
one warning.
Okay, great. She's 6. And my daughter has nightmares because of this. She's been bullied. You know that those little boys have threatened to hurt the kids if they don't participate in their little sick games? Oh, I'm sorry. Should my daughter repeat it? Mackenzie, was that mutual, my love? Did Jaden want to do that?
No, she did not.
What's the name of the student?
You mentioned the name of the student, ma'am. At this time, your time's up.
Wow, that is really awful. I don't have any context for exactly what happened, unfortunately. I wish this clip would have been a little longer. But what we see here is a mother who's obviously incredibly angry. Her daughter was subjected to something she should not have been. She goes to these student board meeting, or not student board, school board meetings, and they don't even pay attention. You can see she has to fight for attention. They give her a warning just to be asked to be respected. As the parent, these people work for us. They all have this new sense of entitlement. Government workers have this sense of entitlement. They don't work for us. Who pays your salary? We do. You're supposed to be representing our values, yet they won't even respect. They won't even respect the people of their community. This lady literally pays their salaries, and they give her zero respect. It was always the purpose and the intent that government workers would not be paid super well, right? They would be making average salaries, and they would be there just to represent the people. They would not have this sense of entitlement. They understood that they were working for the people and not the other way around. And now it's been switched, and these people all have this view that they are better than everybody else and that their ideology belongs at the top. They don't care about this mother's concerns. It has clearly deeply affected her daughter. Then they try to lie. They try to lie their way out of it. The mother accidentally slips the name of the student. They cut her off and never answer. They were looking that entire time for every opportunity to shut her up so they didn't have to respond. They knew they were in the wrong. People who do evil know that they are doing evil. They just have to pretend that they aren't. They have to convince themselves, and they try so hard to convince others of the same. They will not acknowledge it because the moment they acknowledge it, they actually have to change their ways. this is their way to escape that, to escape any form of an understanding of the future consequences of what they are doing. They pretend like they're doing nothing. If they're called out for it, they try to shut down those voices. We see the same thing with like abortion activists. They never have any actual argument. They just yell at people and tell them to shut up and stop talking because they know if they're actually forced to look at the evils of their actions, they will feel great amounts of shame and they will be broken on the inside because of the evils that they are allowing to go on in the world. That's what you see in this school board meeting. They wanted to shut her up. They were looking the entire time. The moment they got a little slip up, they shut her up, never responded, and moved on like nothing happened. That way they could ignore the consequences of their actions. Incredibly disgusting stuff. I hope everybody that subjects, who touches children, who does anything with children, subjects them to any form of sexual content, I hope they all just rot in jail forever. They'll all go to hell. So, yeah, even if they get off the hook in this life, they get an eternity of suffering, and it's well deserved for the evils that they are doing on this world. But I'm gonna wrap up the video on that note. Sorry, it's a bit of a shorter one today. I'm pretty sick, so I was just trying to get something out for you guys. We have the Trump indictment news, so I'll be making a better video about that when I'm feeling a little better. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share the video. And the only way we're gonna take back this country is together, so join the fight. But like I said, I'm heading out, so long. Peace out, and God bless y'all.